2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles...
Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the American Airlines Arena. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldrich will join us momentarily from the sidelines. You take a look at Los Angeles. 6 games off the lead. They're most definitely in the thick of things.
And when I look at the Lakers, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yep, any glimmers of hope that may have been there early for them have all just disappeared at this point. It's looking more and more like a season that will not end well for this team.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. All out there with Mitchell. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Well, it seemed like destiny. The Lonzo Ball would end up with the Lakers. He found his way to the team he grew up watching.
You know, and rarely do you see a team and player be such a perfect fit. But that's the case here. And the pressure will be on Lonzo to succeed in L.A., put a lot of faith in getting to the Lakers. And remember, he turned down workouts from every other team because he wanted to wear that Laker uniform.
There's a good screen. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Pick by Zeller. From 13, and he hits the jump shot. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
Now, here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Mitchell. Eyes a 3. Another miss by Ibaka. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to Curry. They set the screen. Pick by Zeller for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Snaking around the screen, Curry using his teammates to find just a sliver of daylight. That's all he needs.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Miami leading by 4. Harris passes to Curry. Out to Harris. Outside Curry. Pick by Zeller. Curry dishes to Zeller. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Well, Eric Spoelstra known for being a player's coach, but he also isn't afraid to dish out some tough love. With this team in a rebuilding phase, he's had to do that a lot.
Well, I think what he's trying to do is just get the most out of every player on the team, and he lets them know, I'm going to put you in positions, guys, to maximize your potential. Sometimes that can come from tough love, but most of the time it's because they want greatness. That's what the Miami Heat organization is all about.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pick by Zeller. Back to Curry from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Harris with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Prince outside. Shoots over Marjanovic. And he can't bank that one in. It's been all about Stephen Curry. And And as we return, it's Noche Latina celebrating the NBA's Connect. Miami leading by 7. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Ball. Baca is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Here's Curry. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Ball kicks to Ibaka. Nailed from three-point land. Ibaka's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers.
And Serge Ibaka, remember, it was a first-team all-defense selection. But over time, I think he's become more of a scoring-minded player, and I think that's affected his impact defensively.
Mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive, and right now stringing some plays together.
And Serge Ibaka, the league leader in block shots for 2 years in a row in 2012 and 13, but he sends him back at about half the rate he once did.
Yeah, but even still, pretty good shot blocker. You add in his finishing and outside shooting, and he's a player to be reckoned with.
Out to the wing. Here's Ball. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Prince. It's Curry outside. A rebound by Marjanovic.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Ball, the pass to Marjanovic. And it's Ball in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 7. Curry dishes to Harris. Offensive rebound, Prince, and the rejection by Ibaka. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pops it up for Ibaka. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brent, when you played, you were able to score in a variety of ways. Which do you think you were better at, shooting off the catch or off the dribble?
There's no doubt that shooting off the catch, Kevin, was much easier for me. I love the fact that I could get my feet set, start to anticipate when the ball was coming, who the ball was coming from, and then establish my own rhythm for each of those opportunities to cast away at the rim.
I would think, though, you get rhythm by working off the dribble, too.
Yes, sometimes you have to be able to do that, but I oftentimes use that dribble to maybe create another opportunity for a teammate. And then the other idea, Kevin, is if you're a great catch and shoot player, the pump fake and one dribble in, that's something you have to perfect to keep the defense honest in terms of their closeouts.
Screen by Ibaka. To stop the run, tipped away. Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Curry kicks to Zeller. Harris outside. Prince setting a pick for Harris. Outside Curry. Shoots over Ball. Curry with another miss.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Marjanovic, a screen on Harris. Here's Mitchell. Here's Marjanovic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Harris kicks to Zeller. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Heat lead by 10.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Ibaka against Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
extremely well put together in terms of body coordination. Ibaka pump fakes under control, then draws the foul.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
There's the pick. Curry outside. And so it's the Miami Heat holding up. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome
Show.
back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, it's hard to separate these teams on paper, but on court, they look superior.
And that wraps up the half.
We return now to Miami, where you can see all the action happening on Ocean Drive, right on the beachfront. Miami leading by 8. A lot of great superstars in the NBA, Brett, but when you're talking about the most dangerous scorer in the league, I still think you've got to include Steph Curry in that conversation. He just does things that nobody else can do.
Well, nobody else in the league can do, and really nobody else in the history of the league has done. You think about Steph Curry in transition pulling up from 30 feet, and we really don't even bat an eye, and we expected the balls going in every time. What a transcendent player.
Cody Zeller out there with Harris. Then there's Harris. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Prince in at the small forward spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Curry passes to Harris. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's the screen. Feeds it to Mitchell. Here's Ibaka. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, watching Ibaka, he possesses good form and just solid range on his shot.
And here is Curry. He's got 11. Zeller setting the pick for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, that's the specialty, right? So dangerous from anywhere on the floor. The defense has to be more active and attentive than that.
Marjanovic, no good.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but man, that's an easy shot.
And probably the prime memories with the Heat have to be from the Big Three era. I mean, the team has done a great job of transitioning from that era to this current one, but classic example for me of reloading versus rebuilding.
Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Greg, credit the Miami Heat front office and coaching staff for continuing to keep this team competitive despite losing several Hall of Fame type players in the last couple of years.
And that is never an easy task for a franchise to go through. But the Heat have stayed in the competitive picture with smart signings and trades, and don't discount the impact Eric Spoelstra has had on that roster.
Inside, here's Kuzma, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Unloads from 13. Here's Zeller. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Lakers trail by 9. 13 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kuzma's got 7 points.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
This is to Harris. Over Ibaka. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Ibaka. From deep three-point range, Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Heat.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Lakers trail by 7. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Mitchell dishes the ball. There's a screen by Marjanovic. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. A steal. Here's Kuzma, guarded by Prince. Shoots from 12. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Ball. Ibaka, the pass to Kuzma. Ball. It's off. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
I like the activity, guys.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Lakers trail by 10. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Marjanovic. Mitchell is out there with Ball. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marjanovic over Zeller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. 2 shots. Good on both. Here's Curry. Pass to Zeller. Pick by Zeller. Harris with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Harris inside. Ibaka on him. And the basket by Harris.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Marjanovic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Harris. Pick by Zeller. And it's Harris off the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, guys, we have got to get back in transition, run on the court and score in our early offense, and that will help our transition defense. See if they can pick up the tempo, Kevin.
Harris setting the pick for Curry. Jumper off the screen. Harris missing again.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
Now here's ball. He's tightly guarded. Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Harris kicks to Harris. Picked by Zeller. Harris with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Kicks it out to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Marjanovic. And too long on the shot. Lakers trail by 6. Now the feed the ball. Curry with the steal. And Prince with a clear.
Ooh. Okay. That's how you attack. Wow.
Yeah, I'd feel good with Steph Curry running the show if I was a coach. He passes like that, and it tells you just how unselfish his play can be.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The Heat leading by 8. Now Harris. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Harris. Lock at 6. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Picked by Zeller. Harris dishes to Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Heat lead by 9.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Trains the three-pointer.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Zeller. Bahamute comes in for Tobias Harris. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Johnson in for Gary Harris. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Marjanovic. Monte comes in for Serge Ibaka. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ball. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Zeller, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Tobias Harris comes in for Mbamute. And it's Prince in for Hill. Harris kicks to Curry. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a
like P. Diddy. Business-wise, I play men.